Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Just thought I'd give a quick update just on our Audi A3 e-tron. And to be fair, what I'm about to share is really useful for any Audi A3, I would say, and particularly of this generation, which is the 8V series. And basically it's to do with a mount for your phone, the quad lock. As many people probably have had before, we've had sucker pads kind of on the front windscreen before, and that sometimes falls off, particularly in the cold weather. The alarm will go off in the middle of the night, which isn't ideal. We've had also ones where basically you've got a little ring that kind of sits in between here, which can be helpful with a magnet in the middle. But one of the things I was really keen on, ideally, was to have something with minimal wires, something that from a magnet point of view at least would be quite sturdy, and ideally would sit a little bit away from the dashboard in order to potentially, if needed, just help in terms of cooling through the air vents as well. And particularly in summertime, if we do long distances and it's like 30+ degrees out nowadays, then it's just helpful to have to have something that we can help cool that all down with. So this is the quad lock wireless head. We have got that mounted using a console mount as well, which just uses 3M very strong adhesive tape essentially. And I've got that currently just literally with the wire. I've just pushed that through underneath here. I've actually got it going back on itself this way, and then underneath that popping out here essentially. And we also ended up buying the quad lock dual USB 12-volt charger as well. And again, I'm sure there are other cheaper alternatives out there, but I just wanted to make sure that we had everything kind of working as best as possible. And I kind of felt like, oh, surely if I get the actual quad lock version of this as well, we'll be able to see our phones charge as quick as possible. So what's really helpful with this, it's super easy. So you literally, boom, it's right there. What's also helpful is that there is a ring that you can basically undo here, and you can adjust it quite easily. We did end up having to change our phone cases for this. So I got an iPhone 12. I had to upgrade that basically to have the mag case. For me, this is really helpful because I use this phone for motorcycling as well. All my bikes have a quad lock system on it. My other car does, and just being able to still use that, but in this case having the magnetic kind of force holding that on is really, really great. So this kind of I feel is probably one of the best ways to actually charge your mobile phone on at least in the Audi A3 and in our e-tron. And yeah, just thought I'd share it a little bit. So far really great. Like, charge times seem really fast as well. Whilst this may look as though that's very flimsy perhaps to stay on, but actually it's really, really good so far. And the adhesive tape has been brilliant so far as well, so no complaints there. So I'll stick a link in the description if anybody's interested in getting the same. Obviously you'll have to make sure you get your own MagSafe kind of case for your phone, whatever suits you, but hopefully at least this has been a little bit helpful in perhaps looking at alternative options for phone placement and wireless charging. Thanks a lot. See you later.